Have you ever felt like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? Like no matter how far you walk, the burden only gets heavier? This is the story of a man who carried a heavy burden, believing he could never put it down. But what if the only thing keeping us trapped is our own unwillingness to let go? He had been carrying these rocks for years. Each one represented a moment of pain, a mistake he couldn't forgive himself for, a dream that never came true. If I leave them behind, he thought, what will be left of me? The man reaches a plateau where an old Buddhist monk sits beneath a tree. The monk, dressed in simple robes, watches the drifting clouds, a peaceful smile on his face. The rain has stopped, but the man still shivers, exhausted. The monk notices the man's struggle and speaks in a gentle voice. "You look tired, traveler. What is it that weighs you down?" The man hesitates before gesturing to his sack. "These rocks, they are my past. I have carried them for years. Some are failures I cannot undo. Others are promises I could not keep. And some belong to people I have lost." The monk nods, as if he understands completely. He reaches into his sleeve and pulls out a single feather, holding it out to the man. "Take this." The man looks at the feather, confused, but takes it in his hands. It is light as air. Laughing bitterly, he says, "This weighs nothing at all." The monk replied, "Exactly. Now take a step forward and let it go." The man hesitates but does as he is told. The feather floats gently to the ground. The monk asked, "Did it hold you back?" The man replied, "Of course not." The monk then continued, "Then why do you let your past do so?" The man looks down at his sack, his expression shifting from exhaustion to deep thought. For the first time he realizes, he has been carrying his pain not because he had to, but because he chose to. The man kneels, opening his sack. He picks up a rock labeled, "Regret," and holds it in his hands, feeling its weight. He remembered the choices he wished he could undo, the moments that replayed in his mind late at night. But as he looked at the stone, he realized, nothing he did now could change the past. Slowly, he sets the rock down. Then, he picks up another labeled "Fear of Failure." Fear had kept him from moving forward. It had made him second-guess his dreams, stay in places that no longer served him. But was it truly protecting him, or only keeping him stuck? One by one, the man removes the rocks, dropping them onto the ground. Each time, his shoulders lift a little, his breathing steadies, his steps become lighter. Finally, he closes the empty sack and takes a deep breath. The sun begins to rise, breaking through the mist. He takes his first step forward, lighter, freer, at peace. We all carry invisible rocks. Some are regrets we cannot change. Some are fears of things that may never happen. And some are burdens that were never even ours to carry. But what if we stopped holding on? What if we chose, right now, to set down just one of those burdens? Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing peace over pain, choosing the present over the past. It means realizing that we are not defined by what we carry, but by how we move forward. So I ask you today, what rock can you put down? The lighter your load, the farther you'll go. Let go, and you will be free. I hope this story resonated with you. If there's something you've been holding on to, I encourage you to reflect on it today. What if you could release just one burden? How would your life change? If this message spoke to you, consider subscribing for more thought-provoking stories and wisdom to help you grow. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share it with them. You never know whose life you might change.